Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Bendo here. Tonight, we're going to be streaming part one of Alan Wake 2. It's been a minute now since I've streamed anything on PC. I've just been streaming, on PS5 lately. I just did God of War Ragnarok, the Valhalla DLC. Before that, just some other miscellaneous games. Um, I also did Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Those are just a couple of the recent ones I've done. I haven't done PC in a while, so I'm jumping back in it now. And we're going to start it off with Alan Wake 2. I've heard great things about this game. I heard it's scary. I'm going to be playing with the lights off. Alright, let's jump right into it. And don't mind my streaming skills on PC. I'm not too familiar with it yet, but I'm going to get used to it. I'm going to get better, so just bear with me. Alright, let's start it up. How's the quality on the camera? That'll do. For now, like I said, I'm not too familiar with all these settings, so it's all trial and error for me. Okay, let's see. Load. Let's check out options. What they got for options here? It's basic. Graphics. I'm not going to mess with any graphic settings. I don't really know. Just going to keep it whatever the default is. Audio, master, yeah, bass reduction. See that off. Interface. Okay, that looks good. Cosmetics. Alright, so we got Saga. Is she gonna wear the default jacket or the windbreaker? Ooh, that's pretty fancy too. But for now, let's keep it default. Sweater. Oh dear, diner sweater. Ooh, sawed-off shotgun skin. Ooh, that digital deluxe skin for the sawed-off shotgun's pretty nice. I'll keep that one. Alright, we got Alan. His default outfit is a suit and tie. Let's check out the celebrity suit. A little fancier, but you know what? Let's stick with default on this one. Revolver skin. Pre-order. Ooh. Well, let's stick with, default on this one. Double barrel shotgun. Let's go with the digital deluxe on this one. Alright. Okay, well, we're going to do a new game. We want it normal, hard, or story. Normal, hard, or story. You know what? Let's just do story. If we find that it's too easy, we'll jump into settings and change it to normal. Dodging away from a taken slasher's charge attack at the last moment will result in the enemy stumbling, momentarily incapacitating it. Looks like they got some tips in the corner. I have no idea what these Alan Wake games are about. I've never played Alan Wake 1. I've just heard good things online about Alan Wake 2. I thought it was for... I can't remember if it was for PS5 or not. But, I decided to stream it on PC this time. Let's see.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Wish it was a bit of a recap.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Naked ass. What the fuck? There's the guys with flashlights.
We should go.
Hey, don't you guys see me down here?
Already gone.
I'm a big ass butt naked dude. And you guys flashed your flashlights right at me. No way this guy makes it out of here alive. No way, absolutely not. Already getting a little scared. So if you hold L, it zooms in a bit, okay. Just playing around with the controls. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh fuck, that scared me for a sec. Like I said, I haven't played a horror game in a minute. And, ooh. Sprint by toggling the L trigger, L3 as I call it on the PS5. Tonight's stream is not going to be that long. It's almost midnight here, so I'm just going to play for a bit. And then the next stream will be even longer. I'm not really liking these little flashbacks this dude's having. You can already tell this game is gonna be fucked. What the fuck are all these doing? Alright, so I have been murdered already.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. They fucking ripped out his heart. So the cult guy sacrificing this fat piece of shit. And you had some other people, Ed and some female, spying on him or stumbled upon him. Alan Wake. Well, you know, that was a pretty interesting intro.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just
Get all murdery.
work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the
I'm
show.
not really a
You were
fan of
supposed
the
to
kind
wait
of
and
scene
watch
they're
with
showing
me.
here. There's a video on YouTube, I don't know if you've
I
seen
love
it,
you
something like
both.
this. A whole bunch
This
of
is what
forest, and there's a
happens
car
when you go
driving
on
down a
road
windy
trips,
road.
Mom. Love you too.
As it gets to a certain
Say
part,
hi to Casey. Tell him to stop
it
brooding
cuts to this
so much.
freaky thing
Okay.
right in the front of the screen, and it's screaming, and
I
it
will.
scares the shit out of everybody the
Bye,
first time you
kiddo.
watched it. So, any kind of PTSD from that. So this must be Saga, whatever it is. Saga, I think.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the
probably
car,
already dead.
so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. That deputy's probably dead, to be honest with you.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
The map displays key locations in the area.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
Alright, so... This is where we are. Your location. Rental cabins. Okay. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Got it.
Hey, over here.
FBI. Well, there's our deputy, I guess.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing. Let's try.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Yeah, so they didn't get murdered or caught by the cultists.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right,
Before
meet
we get to
Deputy
the crime
Thornton at the
scene,
general
there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. So, case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Interesting.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
So you got victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting
Visiting
started.
the Mind Place does
Let's
not
head down
pause
the hill to
game,
the
so
crime
be
scene.
mindful of nearby threats. Ooh, good to know.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Initial thoughts, graphics look pretty good in this game. I don't know if this is a new sequel or if it's a remaster like I don't know if Alan Wake 2 came out a while
Casey.
ago.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Just so you know, Alex Casey, that means you're probably gonna die. Sometime
Stairs
soon.
are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
This must be that Thornton fella.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
There he is, just where they left him. Alright,
Now,
time
this is
to
the scene of the
investigate
crime.
scene.
We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the Mind Palace.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. So they were already coming to this area to investigate other murders, and this body just happens to show up. Okay. Objectives are viewable at the case board and your goals. Why? You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Let's see.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Let's go back to the case board. So newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Okay, let's see what we got here. So newly discovered clues can be placed, actually the open question. So we have all these new. So I got these new clues. How do you place them onto the open question. The hell? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. And how, my friends, do I do that? Sorry guys, I got the new clues here. Goals, investigate the crime scene, okay. But I also got what the heck? Not really sure what's going on here, guys. It's not letting me place these clues here. Huh. Sorry fam, I'm not sure what's going on here. Shouldn't be this difficult. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna check it out online as to what other, what's going on here. I should be able to figure this out pretty quick, but not really sure what's happening. That's weird. I wonder if it's a glitch because I can't even choose any of those clues down there. Let me just check. I'm just gonna make sure it's not missing something stupid. Okay, so I made it here. Okay, there's some other part where he looks at the clues. Oh, so let's see, the guy kind of just... He's kind of just opened up when he kind of went around here. What the heck? It's getting a little frustrating. Okay, there's the open question. Now I want to place. What the frick? I don't understand what's going on here, guys. I think it's like a glitch or something. Because even in that video, like right here, the clues just open up and you're good to go. Can't even leave the game either. This is ridiculous. Alright guys, I'm going to have to close it and reopen. Because there is something very weird going on here. Like I can't even leave the game. Sorry guys, I gotta just kind of close the game and reopen it. Let's see if that keeps happening. Yeah, let me try the controller. Let me try the mouse here. Okay, well pressing the mouse seems to have worked. Ah, okay, bringing the... I'm not sure why the controller's not working, but bringing the mouse down seems to work. Weird. Oh. I'm blind, guys. On the right side it said clues. Press up for clues. I'm such an idiot. How did I miss that? Sorry for wasting your time there. This is consistent with previous killings. Heart was removed, but then left on the body near the was this murder interrupted? Yes, it was.
That's not right. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance in investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check your updated goals by pressing Y. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Let's go back to the case board. Alright, we got new clues, man, new clues. Multiple sets of footprints. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. Heavy blood splatter on the table.
Boot prints, indicating
Multiple
multiple
assailants
killers.
present. Messy scene.
Quite the
Crime
party.
of passion. Premeditated. It's 4 later and 4 later. Look at this guy, man. He got fucked up.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Those are always fun.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow these
I
steps.
should take a look around for a way
Wash
to
your
open
hands,
this thing.
take the chicken out the fridge, take a nap.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Said wash your hands. Ah, there you go. So it's the triangle, kind of left and right. Take a nap side to side. Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkhole it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, less natural and much more man-made? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to activate the press of a button. And the people with the button. They're in that big house by the lake, preparing, I know it. First drawing. Waterline, real calderas made from volcano, lava. Second drawing. Waterline, engineering structure, strange machines.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Alright, so it was wash your hands. It was kind of one angle. Then it was side and side. Take it out of the friends up and down. Alright, let's go see.
Trust me, I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential.
That was one.
Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I gotta go check it out again. So it was... So the first thing is wash your hands. Here's the sink, wash your hands. Okay, it's that one on left and right. Wash your hands. Ooh, that one's next. Had the order messed up. Charm slots. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Handgun ammo. Adhesive bandage. Alright, where to next? This.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Let's go take a trip over here to the side. Let's see what we can find. Blocked path. Alright, here's where these guys are.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Alright, let's get some other clues here. Oh yeah, I thought I got another clue.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
FBI or no FBI, man, if there's murders that have been happening, I would not go out venturing on my own. UFOs.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Let's see weapon upgrades. Pistol. Only got 3, so hold the fire button to activate auto mode. Don't have that. More bullets. Alright, I'm back here. So I've already been here, so... Okay, now I'm back at the house. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Well, you know, I ain't a tree, buddy. Alright, man, where do I go? This is where the gate is? Yeah. That's already blocked, so I can hold this button to, let's see. So that's already blocked, murder site. Conversation, new choices. Oh, okay, I haven't done that.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything.
Where is it? Let's go back to the wall.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, let's see the clues. Cooler and bottom. So this is for the killers. Premeditate.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Alright, ritual murder. Oh. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Footprints emerging from under a rock.
Makes sense. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Yeah, I think it's time to call it nighttime soon. I'm getting kind of tired here.
Think Saga. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
So the killer is watching us. Game on.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay, what do we do here?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Knight.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
No matter who, keep leaving the fragments for me.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
This stuff might be something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Bright Falls. Alright guys, after
I
this
can't get
cutscene,
that
I think it's time
manuscript
to go
page
to
out of
bed.
my head.
I'm trying to fall asleep here.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront.
Alright.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Early review, game's pretty good. A little slow. You know, just gotta learn the mechanics of how you play. You know, a lot of people probably played Alan Wake 1. It was probably similar mechanics, but this is my first time. I will pick it back up tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Yeah, no, thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.